Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Quahog, Rhode Island, and weighing in tonight at 252 pounds, Joe Swanson.
Joe Swanson made an appearance on the channel roughly 1 month ago, determined to rid the wrestling world of Homer Simpson. Unfortunately, he failed in that mission, but he's going to get another opportunity here tonight to take on not only Homer Simpson, but his son Bart in a tag team contest. And let me tell you, his tag team partner is going to be more than useful.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, hailing from parts unknown and weighing in tonight at 338 pounds, Venom.
Well, look at the size of this human being, if he is even a human being. 338 pounds, not an ounce of fat, pure muscle and power and scary, scary strength. Venom has had a previous run-in with Homer Simpson, came very close to destroying the native of Springfield. A lot of skill and a stroke, a lot was what it took for Homer Simpson to somehow get a shock victory over Venom. He's going to get another opportunity tonight to destroy Homer Simpson. Joe Swanson and Venom, certainly not usual tag team partners, but united by a common goal, one common enemy, and that being the man who is about to make his way to the ring here now with his son.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. They hail from Springfield and weighing tonight at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the team of Homer and Bart Simpson.
Oh, the Simpson family both going to be in action Friday night, Boxing Day brawl. Homer Simpson's going to get his opportunity against Uncle in a steel cage match. Try and regain that non-wrestlers championship, and of course Bart Simpson will be taking on the leader of the Vanderlyn gang, Dutch Vanderlyn, in a singles match. The Simpsons and the Vanderlyn gang will be colliding this Friday night. I can see a big problem on the horizon for the Simpsons. They may not even make it to Friday night. They have to face two very strong and powerful opponents in that squared circle. They need to be careful here. They can keep themselves in one piece. And look at Bart Simpson goading Joe Swanson. He doesn't really know what to make of Bart Simpson. Swanson looks confused here. But he's not now. Deciding to finally strike Bart Simpson with a block. Oh, and look at these kicks by Simpson. Martial arts skills on full display. Swanson gets back to his feet and immediately gets taken down by Bart. And look at this. Certainly the cockier of the two Simpson family members here. Oh, but catches the foot to Swanson. Now Swanson going to work with heavy right hands. Joe Swanson with incredible upper body strength. Can't say the same for the rest of his body. A nice spinning heel kick by Bart Simpson. Bit like a lorry when it tips over. How does Joe Swanson get back to his feet? He's very top heavy. Now Bart sending Swanson into the corner. Look at these heavy kicks to the ribs. Beautiful moves. Then Swanson down in the corner. Another Bronco Buster by Bart. Impressive debut here. His first match on the channel for Bart Simpson. He's certainly looking impressive. Dutch Vanderlyn needs to be careful now. Homer Simpson coming in. The tag being made. A great teamwork thus far between Homer and Bart. You've got to believe the chemistry is going to be there. Joe Swanson and Venom, I don't even think have ever been in the same room together. Never mind teaming up as partners. And look at Venom coming in, but Homer Simpson taking the fight to him. But he was distracted and allows Joe Swanson to get him from behind. And now Simpson may be at the peril of a man with upper body strength that defies the laws of physics and gravity as he sends Simpson for the ride off the ropes on a thunderous hip toss. Joe Swanson, a man that's only recently regained the ability to walk. Only his anger and rage towards Homer Simpson was what caused him to regain that ability. There's now Swanson really throwing some heavy haymakers to the face of Simpson, but Simpson managing to turn him around, comes behind, nice bulldog. And now Simpson's going to tag out, tagging his son. Yet to see Venom get involved in this match. I'm sure Homer and Bart would like to keep it that way, as now Bart goes to the top. Well, I think he slipped off the rope there, trying to leg drop to Swanson. maybe lost his footing and just fell off. Just a simple little slip up like that. And that could be the thing that allows Joe Swanson to gain the advantage here. But Simpson trading the blows nicely. And a nice heel kick by Bart. Bart will be hoping he can maintain control like this. But Swanson reversing the Irish whip. Real back and forth stuff between these two. And now look at this Swanson. Swanson just choking Simpson. The referee telling him to break that hold. And he has, but the damage may be done. Now knocking Homer Simpson off the apron. And Simpson coming in now. Understandably trying to come to the aid of his son. And look at him just hitting. He was hitting Swanson with everything he had there, but he would not break. He had a vice-like grip on the leg of Bart Simpson. Oh, and now the big monster coming in. And look at this double team move. Choke slam. Double choke slam by these two powerhouses. Bart Simpson in a bad way, and even more now, and Venom just dropping him right in his head. Trying to break the poor boy's neck. Bart Simpson in a real bad way here. He needs to get the tag to his father. But how do you get away from the clutches of these two absolute powerhouses? As now Swanson putting Bart throat first against that middle rope and all that body weight right across it. And now this isn't good news for the Simpson family. Here comes the big monster, the 338-pound Venom. An unstoppable fighting machine. He looks like he's certainly not subject to the PGW wellness policy. Now Venom just tagging out. That surprises me. Venom tagging out and tagging back in Joe Swanson. Really doing a number now on poor Bart Simpson. He really just needs to get the tag. Needs to find a way to get the tag to his father. And look at that. That might be it. Swanson trying the spinebuster. Bart with a reversal into a DDT. Tries to roll up, but the sunset flip. Swanson managing to quick out. Bart Simpson may be firing up. He may be finding a second gear here. As he sends Swanson into the corner. Nice clothesline and bulldog combination. And now finally, Bart Simpson gets the tag. Here comes Homer. Big clothesline. Swanson goes down. Big shoulder block. Venom goes down. And now a spear to Swanson. Simpson cleaning house here. Simpson like a house on fire, but in a good way. As now he perches Joe Swanson on the top rope. Simpson looking to hit a big move. The big superplex off the top. Oh, and Swanson holding his back. We know the history of Swanson and spinal injuries. That move may not have helped matters. Nice bulldog by Simpson. Simpson really on fire ever since Bart's tagged him back in. And now Homer on the top rope. Dives off with a beautiful spear. The tide may be turning in this match here. And now look at Simpson. He's going for his finishing maneuver. The Simpsons edge. Surely this match over. Trying to knock Venom off the apron. Should really just go for the cover though. Maybe taking far too long. Now Simpson with a leg hook. The shoulders down. Joe Swanson managing to get the shoulder up just before the count of three. And that has to be the delayed pinfall. Normally when Homer hits that finishing maneuver, he goes for the pin immediately, taking too long, allowing Swanson some time to recover. And now all four men in the ring. Big Venom trying a big right hand. Nice block by Simpson. And now Homer once again going to work on both men. Spear to Swanson. And now Homer with Swanson in the corner gets the tag to Bart. Look at this. Beautiful tag team move using the heart attack. Bret Hart will not be happy about him stealing his move, but nonetheless, Joe Swanson looks to be laid out. Bart Simpson knocking Venom off the apron. I think Swanson may be done for here. The leg is hooked, the shoulders down. And phenomenal win here for the Simpson family. Bart and Homer victorious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Homer and Bart Simpson.
Well, look at this. The Vanderlyn gang coming out to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, this is going to be a war on Friday night. You can be sure of that. Look at Bart Simpson, he's ready. The Vanderlyn gang, they're ready. What a moment, because ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, Boxing Day brawl, it will be Bart Simpson taking on Dutch Vanderlyn in a singles match. That is going to be one hell of a contest. And then later on that night, the Non-Wrestlers Championship will be on the line in a steel cage match. Uncle defending that belt against Homer Simpson. Can Simpson regain the belt? We will find out. If you want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself, well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.